I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. There was a lot going on this weekend. So this weekend, there's this local guy. His name is Daniel James. He makes movies. He's made a bunch of movies before, and he actually premiered one of his movies this past weekend. And I got to do what I love best, and that is to interview people on the red carpet. It is by far my favorite thing to do. You'll see right there is Michael Anderson, who used to work right here at SCL TV too. There's a lot of familiar faces there. Steve Potter was also there on the red carpet. Just a ton of fun. But unlike most movies, in this movie, I did have a very short line or two. I played the evil man's lawyer. So I got to bring my dad on the red carpet. That right there is my dad. So this was a lot of fun, but I have to tell you, we go into the movie and we're watching the movie and my dad's sitting on this side of me and I just hear just a little bit of a snore. My dad fell asleep in the movie I was in. So, you know, what are you gonna do? It's a really great story and I'm glad I got to share it with you. So anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. Now, if you're getting ready and wondering what I am doing, because it's not Christmas yet, well, it's Christmas here in the studio. I have Sharon Crockett, Kayla Creek, and Mrs. Claus. They're here to talk about breakfast with Santa with the Delta Sigma Theta Alumnae Chapter. So they're gonna tell us all about it pretty soon. So keep it right here on the Daily Mix and let's get started. Veterans Day is almost here and we've got some ways you can get out and celebrate and help honor our veterans. The annual Veterans Day Parade and celebration returns to downtown St. Louis this Saturday. This special parade honors our veterans and those who have served our nation. The parade steps off at 10:30 a.m. and the ceremony on the south side of the steps of Soldier Memorial will follow around 11:30. Everyone is invited to come out and honor our veterans this Saturday, November 8th. You can learn more by visiting Soldiers Memorial online at mohistory.org/memorial. You can head on downtown early that day and join St. Patrick's Center in the 10th annual Veterans Day 5K. For a decade now, the community has run, walked, and cheered together to honor those who have served our country and help them find home again. All proceeds from this event go to the St. Patrick's Center in Ministry of Catholic Charities of the Archdiocese of St. Louis to help transform lives through housing, employment, and healthcare. The Veterans Day 5K starts at 9 a.m. this Saturday at Soldiers Memorial. You can register and learn more at stpatrickcenter.org/vet5k. The American Legion Post 581 in Columbia will host its annual Honor Queue this weekend. They're planning 2 unforgettable days of barbecue, music, and more. On Friday, they have all-you-can-eat barbecue and beer dance featuring live music by Southside Johnny. On Saturday, they'll have the first ever Rally for Vets Classic Car Show and Parade, plus an adult kickball tournament and more food, fun, and music, of course. It all takes place at the American Legion on Locust Street in Columbia. For more information, visit them at columbia-legion.org or follow them on Facebook. On Veterans Day, the St. Louis Area Food Bank will be giving back to those who served and their immediate families with free food distribution events in both Missouri and Illinois. These drive-through events will offer both nutritious food and essential household items. The event will take place next Tuesday, November 11th. Pre-registration is not required, but you will need to show a valid military or veterans ID. To learn more about this and other upcoming events, be sure to follow the St. Louis Area Food Bank on social media at stlfoodbank.org. The American Red Cross is asking donors of all blood types to make an appointment to donate this fall as donations begin to drop. And because November is National Diabetes Awareness Month, all month long, those who are able to donate will get a free A1C testing. The City of St. Louis Comptroller's Office will be hosting a blood drive at City Hall and the Kennedy Room on Monday, November 17th from 11 to 3. You can schedule an appointment using the code STLCity or find another drive near you, all through redcrossblood.org. The Gateway Outdoor Expo and Summit returns this November for its 8th year. The weekend celebration is designed to inspire, educate, and unite people of all backgrounds in outdoor fun and activities. The Expo features more than 165 exhibits, hands-on activities, live entertainment, giveaways, and more. You can even get your picture taken with Santa at the Canoe with Claus booth. And new this year is the first ever Expo Shakeout Run Walk before the Expo kicks off. Anyone is welcome to join. No registration, no timing, no swag, just a fun group to run or walk with on the Katy Trail. The Gateway Outdoor Expo and Summit is free to attend and runs November 14th through the 16th at the St. Charles Convention Center. For more information, go to gatewayoutdoorexpo.com. Now, the third installment in Now You See Me film series hits theaters this month. I have to tell you, first of all, I've seen the previews for this one. I did not realize this was the third installment of something. So that's good, right? When you can't tell it's something that's already been done before. The Four Horsemen are back with a new generation of illusionists and even more surprises and magic. Now take a look at Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
In the world of magic, everything that disappears reappears. Whew! It is very good to be back.
Come up, you're gonna be our helper.
Okay, disappear in 3, 2, 1.
Jay, Daniel, Atlas in the house. Who wants to see a magic trick? I think we would have made the Horsemen proud. My Atlas was spot on.
Really? I'll be the judge of that. According to that card, for some reason, I need you.
Why not the other Horsemen?
The other horsemen are dead.
Oh my God, what?
No, they're like dead to me. Things got too real for them. They gave up. Stop interrupting. I'm talking about a trick that is bigger and better than anything you have ever seen. It's now or never.
What's the trick?
The heart diamond. It's the most valuable jewel in history.
But what makes this diamond so special?
Because a magical tarot card told us.
For decades, the Vanderbergs have been selling diamonds to warlords, arms dealers, traffickers to help launder their money.
If you want to stop the devil, don't cut off her hands. You lift her wallet.
Open sesame.
Still safe with me.
Relax. Diamonds are forever.
Stop him!
Jack, what are you doing here?
Saving your ass.
Emily Reed?
Fanboy later.
Hi, guys.
I don't know you.
Let's go!
My horsemen. We were brought together for a reason.
Gummies kicked in.
Bring down 2 generations of criminals with a single sleight of hand.
8 magicians against a worldwide criminal network. I like our chances.
Want to see a magic trick?
There he is. You enjoying the show?
Shall we get on with it?
Hey guys, dead end.
Open sesame.
Way to represent, Merritt.
Worth a try, was it? Never know.
I think you do know.
That looks like a very fun movie. Now You See Me, Now You Don't hits theaters on November 14th, which is very exciting. And I love this part of the show. I get to introduce our guests. We have Sharon Crockett, Kayla Creek, and Mrs. Claus all here to talk about Breakfast with Santa with the Delta Sigma Theta Alumnae Chapter, right? Welcome, ladies. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
For having us.
Sharon, let's start with you here. For somebody who doesn't know anything about this sorority, can you tell us a little bit about what it's about, what you guys do?
We're a public service sorority founded in 1913 at Howard University in Washington, D.C., and our chapter was chartered in 1942 in East St. Louis, Illinois.
East St. Louis, Illinois, and you guys do a lot of fun events. I know that I've talked to all three of you in the past because I find this event to be so exciting and fun. Kayla, what is this Breakfast with Santa? What is this all about?
So this is our longest running service event that we have out of the East St. Louis Alumnae Chapter. It's our 54th annual Breakfast with Santa.
54 years is huge.
54 years. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And it is larger and bigger than ever. Every year we provide warm meals, pictures with Santa, activity gym, resources for parents around the holiday season, really just to engage these underserved communities and to make sure that they have, you know, a sparkle in their eye around the holiday season.
Well, we know that every holiday season, it gets harder and harder for, you said, like those underserviced areas. But I feel like this year might be even harder for people who maybe didn't experience such a hard time in years past. Exactly. So are you guys prepared for all of that?
Exactly, yes. We, during our prep and our committee meetings, we're discussing how can we improve every year, and especially this year, how can we provide more resources for the parents that might be lacking, or the resources might be going away soon. Yeah. So, you know, how can we provide, whether it's resources around funding, food, how to healthcare. We have insurance agent, one of our longer standing sponsors, Christina out of Edwardsville, State Farm agent. She'll be providing insurance and financial services, support. And so we are preparing for the worst, but we're excited to have all of the kiddos and the parents in the house.
Well, this is what I kind of really love about this event, is when you think Breakfast with Santa, you think Mrs. Claus is going to be there, and she's fantastic. You think of all the fun for kids, but you guys are also providing resources for those parents to kind of help get them moving in the right direction.
Exactly. And due to our longest standing sponsor, Ameren, we're able to provide an activity gym just so that they can have fun, take their mind off of the hardship this year. And so there'll be, like ornament making, face painting.
Yes.
We have like huge life-size, like Connect Fours, super fun. We have a DJ, DJ Stu, he's our annual DJ, and they have a good time just having line dancing and just laughing and just enjoying each other.
Well, I want to hear more about that in a second, but we got to include Mrs. Claus in here. Mrs. Claus, during these events, what are you doing with the kids?
I get to greet all of the little kids as well as the big kids too. And I get to go around and sing and dance and have an amazing time. This is the time of year that I love the holidays.
I love it. Sharon, what do you love most about Breakfast with Santa at your sorority?
I like to see the kids laughing and enjoying themselves and getting excited about what they've won. That's the biggest reward for me.
So we should probably talk about that. There's some toys, if you will, that the kids can win.
The most important part. So for the last 50 years, we've been providing toys for the kids on the day of. Every single child through the door will receive a free toy. We also have an opportunity to enter a raffle for a grand prize. Ooh. That could be hoverboards, a 50-inch TV, a game system.
Yes.
And then there's also a general raffle going on live right now where they can go to our website and enter in a raffle, and then they can have a toy that is worth a little bit more than just the free toy. So yes, there is fun and toys galore.
I love that part. That part is fantastic. Does somebody have to register in order to come to Breakfast with Santa?
You do not have to register to attend. So you can show up the day of, and that's fine. We have accounted for you. But if we would like for you to register so we can have an idea of how much food to supply and how many toys to have on hand.
And do the people that show up have to be connected to your sorority in some way?
Not at all. Yes. We service the Metro East, and so anyone in the Metro East is welcome.
I love that. Okay, so this is a fantastic event. You got Mrs. Claus, she's going to be there reading stories and hanging out with kids. Sharon, you have to love seeing what the sorority has built out of all these years, 54 years with Breakfast with Santa.
Yes, I do. I've been on the committee for when I first came into the grad chapter because I pledged SIU Evansville Epsilon Xi chapter, and I came into the grad chapter. So
this is the alumni chapter that you guys are putting this on.
So when I came into the grad chapter, that was one of the committees I joined when I first came into the grad chapter. So I'm excited.
So how many years have you been a part of Breakfast with Santa, you think?
Off and on. 49 years.
That is amazing. 49 years is amazing. I'm gonna come back to you here in a second, Mrs. Claus. But Kayla, let's kind of run through kind of the ideas. Where do people show up? I know you said you would love them to register if they're thinking about it. So how do they do that?
Okay, so December 6th, Mason Clark Middle School in East St. Louis, Illinois, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. They can show up at any time throughout that time frame. They don't have to be there right at 9.
Oh, it's at any time kind of thing.
It's any time. They can come and leave as they go. Food will be served as long as we have it.
Sure.
So as long as we have it to last. And then toys as long as they last as well. And so they can come and go. So if they have to work early, they can come later, closer to 12 if they need to, and vice versa. They can come at 9 and leave anytime they want.
You've kind of made it a little more flexible, which is also great.
And
especially
a little more fluid.
On that day there. Mrs. Claus, last year I had you sing a little something for us because you sing with the kids.
Yes.
Could you sing a little something for us today?
I will sing the traditional song that everyone knows. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jump good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little one, Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who would know? Ho, 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 who would go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Yay! This is the kind of fun and excitement you can get if you join them with Breakfast with Santa. Sharon, is there anything else you want to tell us about your sorority before we have to go? Anything else you want to share with everybody?
No.
Oh, that was it. We covered it all. Kayla, how about you about this event?
I would just say this event encompasses what Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is. We are a service organization giving back to the community, providing resources with economic development and educational resources. So.
And those educational resources, I don't want to skate over those because we did talk about them, but I feel like that might be the most important part of this Breakfast with Santa.
Exactly. Eastside Health District coming to do testing, whether it's flu or COVID. We also have the WIC office. We have SIUE, the nurses division coming. So yes, we have a lot of resources, financial, insurance, and like I said, just economic development support.
And like we talked about, some people might be losing some benefits. This could be a time where this maybe could help put their mind at ease or give them ways in to help into the future.
Exactly.
Plus, toys for kids. Who doesn't love that? And Mrs. Santa Claus singing.
I'm just saying, I love Mrs. Santa Claus.
Awesome. Will you sing us out of here a little bit? We're going to put that graphic one more time here up on your screen so you can join them right there. Go ahead, give us a little song here.
Okay. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young birds.
Don't forget to connect with us at STL TV. You can see our handles right there on your screen. And of course, you can always follow us on all those stations you see right there, and you can always download us so you watch us on the go. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.